Alright, we've leveled up again. So on Drifter, I went with the deals more damage, because that's going to stack up when you're making multiple attacks. On Agenta, I went with until the end of combat, the soldier's rate of fire increased by plus 30%. On this dude, I went with also more damage. On you, I went with the MP buff, or debuff, I should say. We don't want to buff the enemy. On her, I went with this one. All negative effects are immediately removed from the target until the officer's next turn. The target cannot die. These are all like really good, so I wasn't sure what one to take, but that's what I went with. And then I made hers the same as Pascal, so when we use dismantling attack, it will be the same for both. Alright. Yeah, to the eastern side. Let's go. Collect all the junk, I guess. Don't have time to be looking for loot. We gotta go. Alright, wits about you. Just trying to remember which way we came. Oh, here we go. Did you think you had won, enemy mine? I was hoping. You vanquished Twilight. You cut down Aurora, but she was only one of us. You hear me? From the depths of dead stone, from his prison of cold metal, he will rise. The hour is nigh. Oh dear.
How many righteous servants of the Imperium were felled by a weapon intended to aid them in the struggle against the faithless, shot down in flight, with no chance to defend themselves or to complete their mission?
Got him.
Your downfall. Come to chaos.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, Drifter, get in there. And Heinrichs, you get in there as well. And then we'll hit you as well. Oh, okay. Oh, no valid target. Well, that's a bit cringe. Can you not... You can't see... What? Dog.
What is this foreboding?
Why did she not have line of sight on those pricks? Yeah, now she does. Alright, good.
Was that you? Or...
It's fine. There we go. See, totally worth.
But of course.
Totally worth. Let's get in there. Alright. Get him again. Boom. Yeah, and then I don't really want to use any more psychic powers, because... Oh! Right. Right, well... And we don't... Oh, yeah, we can get line of sight. Oh, it's Agenta. I thought it was the other guy. Whoops. Yeah, so we could do that. 55% chance to hit. That's not dreadful. So we might as well.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wow, that was pretty cringe, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie there. Alright, well she did 14 damage, so I guess that's better than 0.
I'll do it.
Just can't get over to him, hey?
I'll see to it personally.
Well, we'll just have to shoot him then.
On it.
Okay, well that wasn't amazing, but better than nothing.
Such is the will of chaos.
Oh, okay, leader of the cultists, right. Yeah, now surely this guy can, like, get off a good attack on that thing. Yeah, and then if we did... Alright, get him. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright. Good work, man. Oh gosh, they're both coming. They are both coming for us. Oh dear. I'm not sure I really want to charge her out there though, hey? But like, I kinda do.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Yeah, go again, man. Get him. Alright, that 8 damage, it might start adding up at some point. Oh, can she hit them from there? Oh. Yeah, get him.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Awesome. Okay. Good, good, good.
I am your doom.
Yeah, I think getting rid of Abelard might have been a mistake, hey? Because Adira is just not as good. She's just not as good. Yeah, and like we could buff some of our own guys, but you know what's going to happen if we do that too much. Yeah, and then he...
Alas, no.
Oh, I don't know, I pressed the wrong button then. But yeah, we need some guys out here ready to take on these demons.
Naturally.
Alright. That'll do it. Then we're gonna have Drifter come up the other side and hopefully do some good stuff. Here they come. Yeah, here they come. Alright.
This is why I was chosen.
Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, she could do that, could she? Yeah, maybe she should.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
I shouldn't have ran away.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Wow, we just... Oh, gosh.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Bro, how can you miss something that big so often? So that was 60% to hit, and we hit 1 out of 4. Cool.
I'll do it.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
Alright.
I'll see to it personally. It's as good. The best defense is a good offense.
Okay. Yeah, well, he's just not doing enough, is he? He's just not doing enough. What the heck was that? I don't know. Pascal, alright. Do you want to...
Running binary override.
No, we won't do that. How many exploits does that thing have? 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we might do that then.
The scriptural prognosis is...
Oh, actually, no, I stuffed that up. Yeah, no, I totally stuffed that up. Never mind, it's all good.
running binary override.
Oh my... Guys! They're coming to kill you, dog! Should we try that again? See if he can do better this time? Like, it's 95%, bro. There we go.
If I may.
Okay, we took out one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright.
Crush the feeble.
There we go. That's what we need.
Serve the ruinous powers.
Okay. Yeah, like I don't want to do anything with her, man. But I guess we kind of have to, don't we?
Anything is?
0 damage. Oh, that's sad. Still, at least we cooked the other guy.
Was that you? Or...
Yeah, no, man. We are so getting some warp stuff happening. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time, honestly. So will that do more damage because it'll hit it on 2 tiles? I don't know.
The Inquisition sends their
I
regards.
think it did, yeah. I think it did. Alright, come on, we gotta get this guy. Alright, and then do you wanna... Yeah, not hit our own guy, that would be bad. What? Got him. Got him.
I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Holy moly, that's a lot of movement. Wow. That is a crazy amount of movement.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
That is wild.
I'll do it.
Cooked.
Faith
Alright,
without
keep moving
deeds
up.
is worthless.
Wowzers.
High momentum.
Okay.
I'll make it happen. Accept your lot.
Where's this leader? Right here. Alright, so... Do we go there and then charge? I think we do, hey. Yeah. It's absolutely what we do. Got him. Got him again. Haha! The bleed damage took him out. Okay. Wow.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
That was crazy.
Keep your wits about you.
Indeed. Ugh. They're coming, one following in the other's footsteps, the Aurora of the morning and the Aurora of the evening. So there were two Auroras. They were the Aurora twins the entire time. They're coming, step after step, the eyeless followers, the voiceless heralds, the great master, and behind him his loyal apostle. Okay. Hear this, enemy mine. We are mere shadows, followers. You are yet to meet him who has endowed us with secret knowledge. Well, you know, his followers are pretty trash. That is, of course, if you survive this day, the day of the coming of the final dawn. Can we go now?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Okay. To the starport, we've made it. Right, wow. That's a lot of loot. That is a great deal of loot. I wonder if our bro's still alive.
If we manage to find an intact shuttle in this burning hellscape, it will be a miracle sent by the God Emperor.
For a person as important as the Lord Captain, I am certain there will be a vessel waiting where it should be. Surely the commoners know their place in the evacuation order.
I wouldn't count on that, so we can go up there.
I'll make an example out of you!
I will take you down.
Let's slaughter them all. Man, that's a lot of rebels. That is a great, great many rebels. Alright. Okay. Oh no. Oh, wowzers.
Here we go.
Wowzers. What is that flying thing they have? Why do they have a flying stingray? What is that? Screamer of Zinch. Of Zinch. I don't know how to say it. Anyway, I do know though we need to get out there. What's this do? Yeah, see that could be quite good if we just chucked it into all of those scumbags. This is so risky putting her this far forward, but I'm hoping the other guys are going to be too dead to be able to do much about it. Brilliant. Okay, good work, good work. That was less good.
Doubt is for the weak.
Yeah, and then we might actually put her in there. And I do want to... Oh. What? But we used run and gun. Why can't she attack again? What? That's trash. That was a complete waste. Okay, whatever. Yeah, because we could just do that, hey, and just melt them.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered
Stop it.
around.
Killed 5 enemies with 1 attack. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, let's take the extra turn, I think. Oh, and then he could just take that, could he?
Who if not me?
Okay.
Here's my perfect moment.
Yep, that's good. That's what we want.
Let's make some opportunities.
That sounds good to me. I can't hit them both. Ah, okay. The other dudes are here. Finally, this guy's actually doing something to help. Instead of just bombing civilian areas. It's about time, dog. Yeah, and then let's get the sniper, hey? Let's mess up the sniper, because he's cringe.
Consider this
Yeah.
a taste of what's to come.
Yeah. Okay, now. Is it worth taking that attack to get into cover?
Step aside.
Oh no,
The
she didn't even
navigator is
trigger
coming.
attack. Okay, never mind. Okay, cool. So those guys are going to be fighting the Stingray. Yeah, get him, dog. What? Dog? Oh, okay. Wow, that... Yeah, powerful bite is correct, hey? Oh my goodness. Is that an autocannon? I think it is. Holy moly. Oh.
Out of my way.
Wow. Well, those guys are pretty powerful. Okay, they've earned my respect. Well and true. Okay, the rebels are slaughtering each other again. As they like to do.
Inches. I'm enraged.
Oh, how dare you.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, I did put her too far out, hey? Oh, well, has Drifter still not had his regular turn? Oh, that's a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Yeah, I guess we should finish this guy. Alright.
Let's get to it. Let's get to it.
Haha! Okay, so... We're going to move there. We're going to hit you with that one.
Knows all, comprehends all.
We're going to do that one. Oh, that might not kill him though, hey? Alright, and then, yeah, because it goes on their next attack. Alright. 95% and he missed? What is wrong with you? Why are you like this? Oh. So why are they... Okay, well, that was garbage. I'm not liking this guy.
Will do.
You know, I guess we should move up. Just not sure if I want to.
I know what is to come.
Sweet. All right.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Or just attack. That would also be fine. Oh, too close, is he? Darn. Darn. Power swing. Yeah, these guys are just monstrous, hey? Like, goodness. And then he just commands the dog to go and just, yeah, destroy that guy. Oh my lord. Like, it's just one-shotting everything. Oh, okay, that guy survived. For some reason. Don't you dare. Thought he was going to hit me then. Thought I was going to get caught in the crossfire. Oh yeah, if we dashed away... Oh, that wasn't a very good turn, was it? Yeah, okay. And then we'll just do that one on you. So you're gone. We'll give you another turn. He can't move though. Oh, maybe I had to hit him with one of these first. Okay.
Out of my way.
That guy is so dead, eh? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we've still got a dude here to deal with. Alright, well, we'll deal with you.
High momentum.
Yeah, and then there's not really anything to do. We're just waiting for the other guys to take out that last cultist because we're too far away. So, whatever.
There is movement in the Empyrean.
Yep. Oh yeah, do you want to heal her?
Let's see to it.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, yeah, because he does have a pistol, hey, so can we... He really needs a better pistol, though. Because that one sucks. There we go. Still alive, Rogue Trader. Good. You spot just as many wounds on Glato. There are burns and cuts all over the coat, and one of the visors is broken, and yet there is nothing in the Cybermastiff's straight posture that would indicate pain. Okay, where's the governor? I do not know. He waited for you under Arbite's escort to burn the heretic's body and conclude the ceremony. But when the sun went out and enemies came at us from every crack in the rock creek, he panicked and ran. Not the smartest choice. He would have been safe with us. Right, so is this like, it's not that he's incompetent, it's that he's actually working with the cultists. That seems to be what's going on, eh? It appears your investigation has hit a dead end. Not yet, it hasn't. We did find something on the port terminal shortly after the tithe was hauled away. The suspicious ship took off from the planet, and I already know how to track it down. Excellent. I see you are not trying to flee and have chosen to fight instead. I commend your resolve. Actually, our plan is to retreat. The rebels are one thing, but there is nothing we can do against the warp forcing its way in. And that's a fact. This battle was forced on us. We had to keep the heretics away from the terminal until the machine spirits finished transferring the data to our shuttle. You helped us to fight them off, so instead of words of gratitude, let me offer you something more substantial. It belonged to a bloody good arbitrator. May it serve you now. The votary of the Lex Imperialis. Ooh, okay. Nice. Range is 3, so is that like a shotgun? Yeah, shotgun's not... Okay, so that would actually be good for Drifter. My squad and I will dress your wounds, regroup, then try to break through to our shuttle. I recommend you do the last part as well, and soon. Okay. Hope that you die out here. Well, that's a bit harsh. I won't wish you luck. With a dog like that, you clearly do not need it. I agree. In that case, you may add my luck to your own so you can get out of here. Okay. Violation of the right of operation. The shuttle's Promethean tanks have been abandoned and left open. Someone interrupted the fueling process. Okay, so I did want to check out that little platform. Yeah, it just takes us up here. So is this if you've got like a sniper or something? You'd get a better view of the battlefield. I don't think you'd get that good a view, though.
I always keep my options open.
Oh, no, it's for loot. Okay, that's why. Oh, a sink skin. Okay. And then we go back down. Alright, so we need to get out of here because the whole planet's just getting engulfed by warp. By warpness. Find a shuttle. This does not look good, does it? The stench of Fesaline and blood blankets the starport. Echoes of shouts and gunfire drift over the landing pads. The shards of plexiglass crunch underfoot. You recognize Sergeant Malga amid the crowd huddled next to the shuttles. He was the soldier who greeted you. Yep, we remember Malga. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malga as a gift. The sergeant's chest is fitted with a sturdy-looking flak vest, bearing insignia customary among your troops. One of the enforcers you sent must have given it to Malga as a gift. Okay. So they might have helped keep these dudes alive. A group of bloodied and frightened people is wedged between Malgar's wardens and the shuttles. You recognize them as the governor of the planet and the members of his high-ranking entourage. Their expensive attire has been torn in the fight and many bear wounds left by bayonets. Examine the people in front of the shuttle. Some of the nobles are paralyzed with fear, others have succumbed to despair. 2 corpses are lying on the ground with their arms outstretched. Black blood has pooled under one of them. The other's skull has been split open like a nut, encircled by a pinkish crimson halo of bone splinters and bits of brain matter. Okay. So, Malga, what's going on? The sergeant spins around to face you, his face a twisted grimace of anger. Our esteemed governor and his gang of cronies... Whoa, stop! Have been cowering behind us, and now when things got rough they thought they could scarper and leave us here to die. We've shed our blood for him and broken our backs to provide for him. And after all this, you think that's fair? Alga's stun baton hits the governor in the chest, causing the adornments of the governor's uniform to jingle in unison. No, 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 don't say anything, don't say anything, don't say anything. Oh, dude! The governor spits out blood and opens his mouth to respond when his head explodes. His body falls limp to his side, his remaining eyes staring upwards. Enough, you've said your piece. For generations upon generations, the nobles of this world cared for Rykad Minoris and ensured the prosperity of its inhabitants. And this is your gratitude, peasant. For killing a nobleman, you deserve to be executed where you stand. My mentor was right, the rabble truly have no honour. We don't have time for this, we need to get to the shuttle now. Yeah. Yeah, he's gone crazy with the power. Yeah, I mean, the best thing is to have him helping us get people out, so... Yeah, another in your position could have forgotten that the Emperor protects all of his subjects, but surely not you. It is your duty to help anyone you can. Your lordship, sir, you helped us when things looked grim for us. I'll do as you say. Why you want to save these parasites, that I don't understand. But maybe not all of them deserve death. I mean, there's a difference between not helping them and, like, murdering them. That's, yeah, wow. A dull thud comes from deep within the starport. Heavy footsteps shake the rockcrete, raising an unpleasant tremor in your bones. Oh no.
You thought you had killed Aurora, false believers. Tremble, for I am Aurora. I am the herald of change. Behold the final dawn, and die!
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Oh, man.
Bear the word of truth.
Oh, he's so big. What abilities does he have? Aurora's hatred. When being attacked, this creature will unleash their hatred against the last attacker. Focus of Rage. The Coast Space Marine will attack the target marked as hated by Aurora. Oh no. Eye of Oblivion. Every enemy the Navigator has in their line of sight has his dodge and hit chance. Charge, powerful kick, exhilarating speed, combat master, black carapace. What does that do? Removes all dodge penalties from power armor. Oh man. Oh no. Okay, so do we go for the big guy first, or do we try to get his underlings first? So did all those people just get slaughtered? So we had that thing for nothing. Okay, so... Okay, well, Drifter, you're gonna have to try and lock him down. Goodness. You're gonna go for these guys, I think. Yeah, so Aurora's gonna get to act first, and then these guys are gonna get to act. Which, yeah, so we want to be in cover, don't we? Oh man, this is bad. This is really, really bad. It is final boss time. Yeah, like, oh man. Okay. Here goes nothing. Oh, whoa. Holy moly. He nearly one-shot her. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, I've completely stuffed this up, haven't I? We can get there. Three damage. That's just sad, isn't it? Alright, you need to heal up our friend.
I won't object to it.
Okay. Yeah, and then... See, because Cassia could probably just... Yeah, she could probably take those guys out quite quickly. So, yeah, I mean, we need to go all out here, don't we?
Let's see to it.
Okay.
Time to slaughter someone.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you need to heal, dog. And I need to give you more grenades as well. Okay, that didn't do much for a hit chance, did it?
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay. Yeah, and I think just stay where you are.
Let's get to
Oh,
it.
they've got a sniper as well. Oh, gosh.
Martyrdom.
Oh, no. She's down.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Alright, cook those guys, please.
Now you're clad in scarlet.
Okay.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Oh man, this is brutal. This is insane. Yeah, exploits.
Anything else?
Exploits, man. That's all we can do. Because that takes 2, hey. And yeah, she could kill both of them.
What an unfortunate turn of fate.
Sweet. Okay. Okay. He has lost consciousness, yep. Yeah, so you cannot recover people when they go down. Oh yeah, and that guy didn't get a turn because he got knocked over. Yeah, good. Run around in circles. That works to our benefit. What's he doing? Was that he tries to attack the last person who hit him? Did we just exploit the hell out of that ability? Is that what just happened?
I'll make it happen. The best defense is a good offense.
Yeah, and then, yeah, if we do that... Alright, extra 2 damage. Oh, yeah, he gets to hit both. Well, that's better than nothing. Now, yeah, what the heck are we going to do about this sniper? Oh, I don't know. I think we need to just try and get to him, hey? As fast as we can. Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, can you... No, okay. Give that guy another turn. Oh, but if you did that... Because could you hit that guy from there? If she moved all the way up, she might be able to.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
The problem is, like, it's going to take this guy completely out of the fight. But I think we have to try, don't we? Yeah, okay. Okay, that did a lot of damage to him. Alright, now. So is he still blinded? He is. Yeah, so he's permanently blinded. Well, that's pretty good.
On it.
Yeah, and then maybe we do some buffing stuff. And then maybe we even try and fall back. Although she is behind cover. Because how much is there? This is 2, yeah. So do that. Okay, that was good. That was good. Okay, and this is the first thing you're going to get to do all turn, isn't it? Okay.
Running binaric override.
What's your chance to hit, dog? 95%?
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
Oh dear, okay.
I am a savant of destruction.
Okay.
You should have thought
Yeah.
twice before crossing me.
Yeah, okay. Beautiful. We're actually getting him here. Alright, now.
I'll see to it. The best defense is a good offense.
Oh yeah.
It's as good as done.
Okay. Yeah, get him with both. Why not? Why the heck not? So the sniper is alive. He is alive.
Get me a target.
We could try with the pistol shot. %, 30%. Yeah, but is that saying 6 shots? Yeah, I was going to say, surely one of them's got to hit him. Yeah, and then he can't really do much else, so... Okay, now, Cassia, come back to us. Get him. Melted. Melted. Alright. Aurora is no more. Yeah, so... Yeah, but you have to be heretical to use his stuff. Which we are not. Which I guess, yeah, makes sense. He was a Chaos Space Marine, so... Wow, he was bad, man. I wonder if we're gonna have to... Like, he was, like... He was a soldier, right? Imagine what, like, a Terminator's gonna be like. Right, so all you guys just killed each other for nothing. Okay, well... We tried to help you, but... To the Void Ship Bridge. To the Void Ship Bridge. To the Void Ship Bridge, yeah. It's a shame. It really is. Yeah, well, that guy was pretty beastly. And just like the... Man, when he attacked us with that burst fire, that was horrifying. He did so much damage. Yep. The flak armor, yeah. That hot shot last pistol. Rebel sniper rifle. Yeah, we'll take that stuff. We'll check it out. Okay. Well, we survived. Not many other people survived, but we did. Thanks be to the Emperor, you are alive, your lordship. We are most gratified by your return, and the crew is full of zeal to carry out any orders you may have. Yeah, so what's happened here? Oh, that was the sun, not the planet we were on. Well, that's good. Lord Captain, we saw a number of ships approach the sun, black creatures of inhuman make. Black creations of inhuman make. I need to read. Amalgams of sharp angles and edges, they surrounded the star, and then, my apologies, but I struggled to find words that could describe that terrible sight. The Xenos made the sun vanish into the void. Drukhari. As if we did not have enough troubles on our hands already. The Xenos, enemies of humanity. A breed of the Alderi, the most cruel and devious of their kind. The design of their ships matches the description provided by the Voxmaster. Like all Xenos, the Drukhari are a blight on the face of the galaxy, but their technological superiority is indisputable. They abhor and fear warp sorcery, which is why they rely on creations of their twisted intellect, and many of those creations are capable of things that may seem akin to sorcery to the unenlightened eye. The theft of a sun is one example of what they are capable of. Yeah, do we think they're working with the cultists? We can rule out that possibility. The Drukhari would never ally themselves with the arch-enemy's worshippers. If I had to name one thing that humanity and these Xenos have in common, it would be a shared loathing for warp corruption. Okay, well, what's the current situation on board? The Navigator Sanctum is no longer empty, but the warp engine is still refusing to obey the engine seers. Without it, we cannot perform a warp jump. It may be angry, or perhaps it is lamenting the injuries it has suffered. I will immediately initiate preparations for a prayer service. If the Omnissiah grants me comprehension, I will appease the machine spirit of this vessel. Okay. Yeah, do we have any hope of retaking the planet? I fear that Rykad Minoris is lost. The situation is deteriorating by the minute. We must leave the system as soon as possible. However, there are still people on the planet who have not succumbed to heresy, and who are worthy of rescue. Besides the small number of our own shuttles, We also have the shuttles salvaged from the starport. We must save as many as we can. This has all happened for a reason. Saint Argenta, whose name I carry with reverence and trepidation, is famed for saving the people of a dying world through the power of prayer. The God Emperor himself sent a star from the heavens that lifted the saint and her followers up to the sky, away from corruption and death. We must do as she did, direct all our efforts to saving those people who at this moment look to the heavens in hope of salvation. The lives of peasants are of little value. Our prime objective is to save the Holy Relic, the miraculous fusion reactor, and the electro-priests who guard and tend to it. Every moment we spend in proximity to a dying world, we are putting ourselves at risk. Your life, Lord Captain, is far more valuable than all of Rykad Minoris. The von Valancius dynasty cannot be allowed to perish, and so lamentable though it is, we must rule out the idea of any evacuation. The world is doomed, and its inhabitants along with it. The disappearance of the star was the final nudge towards death. The finale of the Cult of the Final Dawn's plans. I once witnessed a similar event, a world that had surrendered to the servants of the archenemy and permitted corruption to enter too deep. At this moment, millions of people are bowing down before those who promised them salvation, and they are willingly giving over their souls to chaos, a sacrifice great enough to bring forth a demon world. Or a demon world. Our only hope of stopping this process is to retreat to a safe distance from the planet and conduct targeted bombing of the Electro-Priest's monastery. If we blow up the reactor, a thermonuclear reaction will follow. The world's oxygen will evaporate, killing off the entire biosphere. In doing this, we will save millions of souls from a fate far worse than death, and we will save Rykad Minoris from becoming an outpost of the archenemy. Whatever fate you choose for this world, I urge you to make haste, Lord Captain. The planet is burning in raging flashes of crimson and purple. I can see it even from orbit, as do I see the storm is already upon us. With every moment that we waste, it grows ever more difficult and perilous to steer the ship through the warp's turbulent currents. I'm with the lady on this. Enough talking. We need to get out of here while we still can. Okay. Can we evacuate? Why can we not try to evacuate at least some of the people? Which of the planet's inhabitants can we evacuate? The nobles you rescued at the starport have given the coordinates of shelters where we can find surviving aristocrats and their families. As for Sergeant Malga's troops, they will help to control the crowds of frightened commoners and prevent the shuttles from being overloaded. Thanks to you, we have salvaged many shuttles from the starport that we can now use. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I kind of feel like we need to save the people. I really do. But then again, a fusion reactor, that, you know, that could be good as well. Yeah, no, save the commoners. Any delay caused by loading and transporting to the ship will cost us precious time. Do not deceive yourself. If you indulge your vanity, you will doom billions to eternal torment at the hands of the arch-enemy. I must do as I see fit. Perhaps I am acting foolishly in the Inquisition's eyes, but that's my decision to make. Very well, Heinrichs, let's do it your way. Set an optimal course and carry out an orbital strike on the Electro-Priest Monastery. No. We gotta evac as many people as we can. We can deal with the planet later. In that case, I consider it necessary to point out that the mark of the archenemy could infiltrate the ship along with any rescued people. Keep that in mind for the future. It's likely our shuttles will have capacity to evacuate more people. Okay, cool. So we can get the commoners and the fusion reactor. The nobles I'm not really worried about. You know, if you all had done a better job running things, maybe you wouldn't be in this mess. So get the fusion reactor. Consider it done. This will bring us to the limit of our capabilities. We have no more shuttles to use in the evacuation effort. The bridge is in upheaval. The Technomat's prayers mix together in a senseless cacophony while servitors work hastily to remove a hardened crust of sacred unguents from the warp engine's components. In the middle of all this tumult stands Pascal with a data slate crushed in his hand, seemingly disconnected from the flurry of activity around him. Magos, if you do not bring this situation under control, we will all perish. Act swiftly. Yeah, Pascal, I kindly request that you take charge of this mess. Thank you, your lordship. You are right. Tech comrades, heed my instruction. The mayhem immediately subsides and the crew's actions fall into some indiscernible logic. The Omnissiah's servants start working in sync and the binaric clamour becomes a symphony of reports, which the Magos coordinates like a skillful conductor. Admirably done. The Omnissiah guides me. Please take your place at the cogitator, Lord Captain. Alright, step up to the cogitator. The huge machine in front of you is lit with dozens of vid screens and hundreds of lumens. The blinking lights and endless rush of symbols and digits on the green background make your eyes water, and a vague sense of alarm simmers in the depths of your mind. The typical reaction of a layperson when confronted with the magnitude of the Omnissiah's creation. Among the numerous controls you see the mouth of a cyber gargoyle, the same as at the gate to the warrant chamber. Servants of the machine god, heed my command. Acolytes, prepare the incense instrumentation for the liturgy of machine spirit propagation. Oh goodness. Senior technomasts, recite the prayer to generate a current data report. Operations will be marked with the Campanological Protocol Omnissiah Rejoice. I've no idea what you just said, dog. I did not understand a word of that. I must inform you that the purposes of safety, complete reassembly of the warp sextant and updating of its datasmith blessings are required. If this is not done, then at launch the volume of aggregate calculation errors could result in the destruction of the data crypts. But as we do not have 100 hours at our disposal, we must omit this procedure, a minor deviation from the right of operation for the sake of appeasing the spirit. Okay. What must I do? Place your hand inside the throat of the Cogitator Guardian, the cyber gargoyle which has been assigned to guard the forbidden data crypts. The dynastic blood extracted from your veins will serve as a key to the data core where the machine spirit dwells. The laws of the Omnissiah know no exceptions, and so in this ritual I will remain at your side to placate the wrathful machine spirit in whose abode you will be intruding. Follow my liturgies, Lord Captain, and may we receive his blessing. Okay. Let's do it. The metal jaw clamps down on your hand, breaking your delicate corporeal sheath and releasing warm red liquid into its gullet. At the same moment, the image on the vid screen before you changes. Connecting. Okay, what does it all mean? The sound of your voice, the Cogitator servant, whose bronze-bound skeleton is built into the Cogitator housing, shudders with a screech. Its skull rotates towards you and then stops in that position. Benevolent code, a voice receptor. I hypothesize that the defect is located in the analyzer block. I register a reaction to the signal, but no processed response. A temporary override is permissible. The shell was created on a forge world unknown to me, initiating standard invocation on the machine spirit. Okay, what should I do now? Lord Captain, I now ask you to address the machine spirit. Speak the following command. By my authority, I revoke the inviolability protocol of the warp engine. The voice receptor will receive the vocal entry. Without your sanction, the machine spirit will not accept the data from the warp sextant. Okay, let's do it. Servants of the Omnissiah, make now the offering of cleansed data crypts to the machine spirit so that it may be filled with their true and calibrated data. May the Omnissiah have mercy on our souls. In meek solemnity. Solemnity? Man, okay. The Acolytes offer up the cleansed data crypts to the warp engine one after another, repeating prayers of exaltation. After anointing the contacts with sacred... Yeah, okay. Too much text, man. Let this mechanism awaken in renewed purity. No. Uh-oh. Something to the Magos. Say nothing and do not interfere. After a few seconds, one of the data crypts mounted on the Cogitator begins to emit sparks. A moment later, another data crypt does the same. The next bursts into flame. Oh dear. Oh dear. The massive errors in the warp sextant's calculations is destroying the data repositories. The offering did not appease the ship's spirit. The warp engine cannot be filled with the motive force. We are trapped. Perhaps an alternative Ryzen protocol or an emergency launch of the auxiliary coils. While the other vid screens are filled with more and more strings of symbols, the monitor in front of you blinks and its static image changes. Pascal is too engrossed in his ritual to notice. Read the information on the vid screen. OS stab true, OS stab false. Oh dear, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, Pascal. Lord Captain, I distorted transmissions from the data core, most likely the residual cognitive functions of the built-in servitors. Omnisire shield us from machine ghosts. Machine spirit, can you hear me? Cogitator servant creaks quietly in its joints, a sound that is drowned out by the binary hymns and the tapping of command runes. Injury rescue query. Rescue, yes, machine spirit rescues. Machine spirit, this is the Lord Captain of this vessel. Obey me and start the warp engine. O hallowed machine spirit, in the name of the Omnisire and the Emperor, reveal unto us. Useless pile of scrap. Alright, obey me and start the warp engine. That was a non-executable request, Lord Captain, even if the voice receptor could interpret such a... Pascal's next vocalization goes unsynthesized as he sees the vid screens begin to stabilize one after another. The strings frenetically galloping across the green background are replaced with stable images or regularly updating status reports. Registering, warp sextant activated, registering, data stream stabilizing, registering, 0 data errors found, reporting the warp engine is ready for translation. I'm also reporting evidence indicating a Category 3 miracle fulfilling the criterion. Thou shalt witness the mechanism that toils in glorification of its function and in defiance of deactivation. Sounds like you just made a mistake, bro, and I fixed it. Lord Captain, Rava here. The crew are almost finished carrying out the orders given earlier, and I've just received confirmation from the engineering halls. I don't know what you did, but the warp engine's up and raring to go. We're ready to begin the translation to the warp, your lordship. Okay. Yep. Commence translation to the warp. Waiting for you to ascend the captain's throne, Lord Captain. May the Emperor protect us. Okay. Here goes nothing.
Valencia's flagship made its way out of the doomed star system. As the void shift plunged deeper into the Corona's expanse, the rogue trader's subjects bid a formal farewell to the late head of the dynasty, Theodora von Valancius. Having paid their last respects, the crew gathered their strength and braced themselves for whatever was to come next.
So we didn't blow up. That's good.
All the roads we travel, the journey of our lives. Take another picture before we say goodbye. Arm in arm we're standing. side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday. And we will find our own way, take control of our fate. And like a car with no brakes, crash and learn, make mistakes, and we'll be back.